Hey, my name's Aevatrex. I do the YouTube thing. Update hit. But they kind of got us. They kind of got us because at first they said it was going to be early April, and then they said that the update patch maintenance thing is going to go down pretty much a couple hours ago. So I was like, okay, so when the game comes back up, update's going to be here. Well, yes and no. Update is here, but it doesn't start until the 31st. So I guess in a way, they're kind of giving us a heads up, but everything is already in the game. One huge thing that I want to touch on before anything else. Remember when I said that if this event really is going to go for only about 16 or 17 days, that's going to be a problem because there's a lot of things I want to get in there and I'm not going to have enough time. Well, it seems that there is a solution to that because if you take a look here, it says event duration 331 to 531. So this event is not going to be 17 days. Oh, no. It's going to be a 2-month event. That is actually really reassuring for me because that means that I'm going to have plenty of time to do a lot of hell events, to do a lot of solo events, whatever I got to do, hunt monsters, to get all the necessary things that I might need. But what do we have that we can actually do and actually take a look at now? And that is the avatar nice little addition that they got, right? So they list all the heroes that I have here and the ones that I do not. And now, depending on what grade you have them, etc., they give you a point. So it looks like all the free-to-play heroes are 65 at max. It looks like the pay-to-play heroes are 130. And the heroes that you actually have to grind through hell events, etc., are actually even more. They're 260, so they're actually double the points. Chaos Dragon should be way more, actually. Okay, I guess not. And then, look, Boommeister at purple is already a more point value than a pay-to-play hero at gold. So, just to give you an idea, there is definitely quite a few heroes that I still need to finish up. So, maybe this will give you the incentive to actually finish it. But, honestly, the stats that I'm looking at here, I don't know if it gives you like such a huge incentive. Although, I mean, the HP is nice, the defense, production rate, all of that, it's nice passive bonus that you get no matter what. And then if you take a look here, it'll actually show you what you get at what point value. And then as you go down, you can see the ones that I'm actually missing. So stat-wise, which is really what I really care for, because the rest I don't really care for, is I'm missing 3% of infantry, cav, and range HP, and then some defense. That's it. That's not really something that I would stress too much about, like trying to get all my heroes gold and blah 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 just to get that little boost. I don't know about that. Maybe if it was like army HP, army attack, like 10% or something, then at that point I'm like, well, but that little bit, it's not that big a deal, honestly. If you can get it to like around here, 4,000 points, somewhere around there, I think that's pretty good. But that's what you have at the moment. Now, how does the avatar thing work? Well, essentially, it used to be that you can have your hero, and your hero that you chose would be your avatar. But of course, that led to a lot of people having the same avatars because, let's be honest, everybody's going to have an army hero for the most part as the avatar. Like, why would you have Trickster as your avatar and as your leader? Why? So, now people are going to actually go ahead and change to heroes that they actually like. Like, if you like Prima Donna, but you never really was able to put her as your leader, well, now you can be Prima Donna. You know, so people can go ahead and put whatever hero they want as their avatar going forward, as long as they own at least 10 medals and have them unlocked, is what I'm understanding. So the avatar system, it's a decent addition, but I don't think it like changes too much. It's just something nice to have. And also remember that with the Seiya collab, they are going to have some extra ones like Shun and all of them, the Saints. So I'm sure a lot of people will use those. But now that we know that this is going to be 2 months, I have done the math for you guys because that's what we do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it is that you need to do, or how many you need to get a day in order to reach a certain goal. So I made this little notepad. Here it is. There it is. I was like, where did it go? Okay, there we go. So here's how it goes. For the hero, it is 38,400. Okay, for the skin is 1,200. Stay away from the temporary skin. It is not worth it. You have way too many things to get to worry about a temporary skin. If you want to get all the avatars and the emotes, it would be 900. All the carpets completely, that would be 3,000. And then the 75 boots, that would also be 3,000. Actually, let me swap over to where you can actually see these things. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, here we go. So in total, if you was to get everything, including the hero, everything, it comes down to 46,500 of the Athena's blessings. Okay, if you want to get every single thing, you would have to get about 750 Athena's blessings a day. Now, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You're probably not gonna get anywhere near 750 a day unless you purchase a lot. So that's probably not gonna be a thing. Now, let's say that you want to get everything minus the carpets and the boots, because you know, maybe you can get that later on or as you need them, etc. That would be 650 a day for everything minus that. Now, if you only want to get the hero, it's 620 if you only want to get the hero to gold. And then if you want to get the hero to gold and the skin, that's 640 a day. Again, the hero is what really like skyrockets the values here, because if I whip out my handy dandy calculator, right, and I do the math, so that's 46,500 minus the hero. If you want to get everything minus the hero, it's 8,100 of these Athena's blessings. And if we divide that by 62, that means that you only really need to get about 130 of the Athena's blessings a day in order to get everything. That's including the carpets and the boots. That is much more doable. Much more doable. So it's gonna be really up to you as far as what you're going to focus on. I don't know if there's going to be like a pack where you can get some medals for the hero, because again, it's a 2-month thing. So I would imagine that they would have a pack. But if all they're going to have is this down here, where you get 30 Athena's blessings for, I believe they had it for $1. I don't know if that's going to translate to the same to in the main server. But yeah, that's gonna be that's what's going to show how this is gonna be priced, because everything else you can probably easily get as long as you actually strive for it, especially like the castle skin and some of the emotes, etc. But the hero, to get all the way up to gold, I'm not seeing it. Unless you pay, I'm not really seeing it. Even with 2 months. Now, if Athena's blessings are much easier to get than I originally think, then maybe. But still, trying to get 750 of these Athena's blessings a day, I don't think it's going to be possible without paying. I don't think so. And even if you don't pay, you got to do so many hell events and solo events and just so many things that it will be rough. It will be rough. So if you're a free-to-play player, make sure that you pinpoint what exactly you want to go for, whether it's the skin or the boots, the carpets, etc., and go for it right away, because the hero is really like the main prize here and what skyrockets everything. So let me know what you guys are going to be going for. Honestly, I think I'm going to buy everything. I'm going to unlock the hero, maybe get them to like green, that way I can test them, and then just unlock everything else. because I want to have these things whenever they go away. And then when it's getting closer and closer to the end, then I'll decide what to do with the hero, if I do want to max it out or, you know, something along those lines. So, yeah. Like I said, make sure that you know what you want to go for first and focus on that, because you have time. It's 2 months, so you have plenty of time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys for watching, and until later.